What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are back in 2K25 Showcase Mode. If you saw last episode, I'll leave a link in one of these corners up here. And last episode, Hulk Hogan, it was Hulk Hogan versus Yokozuna for the title. I don't remember what title it was, but it was for the title. But make sure you watch that video before watching this one, because we're going to get into the next match of Showcase Mode.
Sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy.
I don't know if I can watch these or not.
Team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition.
YouTube, I don't own any of this stuff. Please don't copyright strike me. I'm just going to make that clear. Because I want to watch this stuff. So.
With a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the HEADSHRINKERS.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the HEADSHRINKERS did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew.
They look so much like
the tribal elder was able to mentor
Jimmy and Jay,
instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team tore through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
What the heck?
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors.
All the blurred faces.
Years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing a non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the HEADSHRINKERS' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna
their eyes.
Pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the HEADSHRINKERS that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve.
So they didn't lose. They lost this match.
You're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
Woo!
One of the toughest teams in WWE history. Nearly 600
Oh, wow.
pure savagery.
What is it carrying?
Fair warning, this one may not be too
Oh, jeez. Get out of that guy's crotch.
Talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone. It's brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
They look the same as last year.
At a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Here we go.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off. Indeed, Michael, the HEADSHRINKERS
Get in that corner.
and Steiner brothers are both
Hit 3
new to the tag division
standing
in
strikes
WWE.
in the corner.
Both teams are off to an
And
amazing
opponent
start
taunt.
so far. You have to imagine whichever team
All that
wins
done.
this high-profile fight becomes an
Okay.
instant top contender for the tag
Combos.
team championship.
Light combos.
And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
There.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Get to the action and connect with 3 corner heavy attacks.
And later tonight, none other than
Huge running attack.
will lead the Mega
Do that.
Maniacs
Ha!
against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart
Make sure y'all can see
money
the
on Hulk Hogan leaving
objectives.
Vegas with the gold tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today.
Oh,
but you're not
gosh.
going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of it.
Now get in this corner.
They're just looking
Steiner.
to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned
Take a look at this arena, by the way. Let's just mention that for a minute.
skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling
Boom.
opportunities against
And then,
dedicated
boom.
brothers.
Alright, that's 3 heavy attacks in the corner.
Then a knee right
Next
to the throat.
objective.
The HEADSHRINKERS and Steiners are two of the
Alright, to the
brightest
ropes.
young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience
wait.
in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW.
Huge
but
rebound
Rick and
attack.
Scott have the share of singles titles too.
Like that?
Meanwhile, Samu and
No.
Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the HEADSHRINKERS tonight. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Try this one more time.
Big back
Okay, hold up. It just says I have to throw them into the ropes.
Ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry. Do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania? I can tell you that
Okay.
Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned
counter
these
that.
men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons
Hey,
of
what's going
amateur
on?
championship bouts. And
Oh, I get it.
Broad elevation. Strikes with a kick.
I gotta tag in Fatu and send him into. Okay, I get it now. There we go.
And then Steiner set outside the ring.
And tag out. Oh, snap.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now. Cleaning
Irish
house.
whip. Nope, reversed. Tag.
Oh, look at this.
Belly to belly slam.
By Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Oh!
Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu. Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
Okay.
And this is what the HEADSHRINKERS do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided
Big
to
kick.
around and got a
We gotta go to the top rope and do a huge dive.
We are really from the top.
Hut. Alright, what was that? Huge dive.
Here we go.
There we go. Now we gotta do damage.
Samu's core.
Alright,
Me and my brother
I
are
did
going
that.
to go out with a game plan.
Now we gotta
And that's
pinfall.
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men
Put him
are
down.
gonna tear Rick and Scott's
And
heads
then let's do the finisher. Okay, we gotta put him in the corner. What? He's stunned.
off and get sent right into the
Tag
corner.
finish. What? You're stunned. Send him back into the other corner. Come on. Come on, Fatu.
Tag. Double team coming.
Boom! And now, pin him. Cover. I know.
Comes to the rescue for his team.
Oh, wait, we gotta win. Okay. Another tag finisher here. Let's see. Put Scott Steiner away for good. Cover now. Rick is blocked. 1, 2, and that's 3. Let's go.
Get the win.
Oh gosh, what the? He's bleeding. Ugh. Choking him out.
Making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders.
Look at his face. All right.
Hey, let's put this
All right, next match. We got time for one more.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity.
Ooh, we're gonna debut The Rock.
Now, whether he's a blue chipper,
Oh yeah.
the people's champion, or as we know him right now,
The final
boss.
boss.
The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne, you had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships,
Wow.
8 WWE
Jeez.
Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day. If you smell
What the
roll and shut your mouth. He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always-ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
I will not let you down.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight.
Oh, this theme song. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. Or young.
Scheduled for one fall. It's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
Oh my gosh. I forgot this was in the Triple H that we think.
Helmsley.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
From Greenwich, Connecticut.
Wow.
Weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE
Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The prize.
The IC title on the line, the black strap. Don't see that every day. Let's do this.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two
Whoop.
superstars who don't
Boom.
have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger,
Yeah,
Rocky
okay,
Maivia,
so
and our current champion,
do
Hunter
outside of the ring
Hearst
damage
Helmsley.
and do a
Helmsley
submission.
is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor.
Submission hold. It doesn't say I have to be in the ring, so might as well.
The Cobra Clutch.
Oh crap, I knew he was going to get out that. Now I do some more damage.
And he will
Alright.
forfeit the WWE Championship.
Heavy combos, okay, heavy combos.
Tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him
I got
to
30
crack a
seconds.
smile at all.
Get in the ring.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Quickly. No, ref, get off me.
Attack to the...
What if I fail this objective? No.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your...
Hunter. Triple H.
Gracious.
Environment Rocky has tremendous exuberance.
Well, I failed that
tremendous
objective.
youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other
Perform
wrestler I've seen
reversal and do a top rope
WWE.
dive.
Watching.
Crap.
Oh, my God, what a move. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title?
There we go.
How can he get the better of
Stay
Rocky
down.
Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his
Get
place
up.
with unrelenting offense. No time.
Lift off.
Boom.
Top with a splash. Maivia took
All right,
to
send him
spot
towards the
and
corner.
executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Crap.
As they set up in the corner of the ring.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
There we go.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody
Oh.
Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind here for his
Oh.
challenger tonight.
This is not looking good for Rocky Maivia. Hey.
This is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion. Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion? Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a suplex.
Oh!
This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be
One,
it. Hook of the
two,
leg and a cover.
oh.
Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up. Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia. Be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen. Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Pedigree. Why is he taking so slow?
Maivia just collapsed. This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup. I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in.
He's not even trying.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Living him back up again.
Uh-oh.
Shoulders down.
2, 3. Wow.
Rocky Maivia has shot Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new
That's how he won the IC title?
Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Well, that was quick. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the showcase mode. I hope you're continuing to enjoy it. I'll be right back. Oh, I just heard a sound. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I heard a sound. I didn't know what was it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, and I'll see you, and click one of these 2 videos on the screen here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.